Hello, welcome back to my channel if you are returning. Alright, we're on the sign of Cancer. If you're a new viewer, welcome. We appreciate you. Please subscribe if you dig my vibe, alright? And, like and comment if this resonates with you, okay? And some parts might not apply. Energy is real fluid. The whole thing might not be for you, but, take what resonates and leave the rest, honey. Okay? So, just gonna get some cards on who this person is on your mind, Cancer. What's before Cancer? Okay, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. All right. Not too many. Not too much. Not too much. Okay. All right. So I see. I think either this is somebody that looked at you like eye candy or like arm candy, or this is what you looked at them as, okay? I get a lot of attraction here. I don't know who was the eye candy. It could be this how you viewed them. It could be this how they viewed you. I don't know. Maybe I'm the eye candy since the eye looking at me. No, I'm just playing. Don't pay me no mind. Okay, don't pay me no mind. All right. But yeah, I did get here. I don't know. Either y'all could have literally been living together, or you thought about living together, or like moving in together or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily know for sure, but yeah, if that resonates for you, you'll know. Oh my gosh, you can't make this stuff up though. This could also just be that you thought they were marriage material. That literally says that right here. Oh my gosh. Or you just thought it was a connection that was going to last because you were just thinking it was going to be some sort of commitment. Yeah. And y'all could have both liked the way each other looked. You can't make this stuff up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because you thought they was sophisticated and classy. Yeah. This is somebody who was mature. If this really was... See, I'm telling you. If this was a man... Yeah, he was sophisticated and husband material. If this was a woman, she was classy and elegant and wife material. Yes, period. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know. See, I got this secret admirer energy. So I feel like somebody wasn't really revealing their feelings all the way. So maybe this person wasn't really revealing their emotions. Okay, I don't know. Let me see. What's on this secret admirer energy here, Holy Spirit? What you got for me? Okay. Ooh, I didn't even mean to do all of that. All right. Yeah. All right. I think what this is this person was hiding how dependent they were on intimacy with you. I think that's what this is. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like you were like really magnetic, whether you're a woman or a man. See, it says powerful feminine, but it's just the magnetism I want to focus on here. Okay. And I get the vibe that you were just absolutely oblivious to this with this in your own bubble. I think you were oblivious. Yeah, this is them thinking you're eye candy for sure. They was like infatuated with you. Okay, Cancer? And physically. The physical intimacy, they was infatuated with you. They thought you looked good. You had a bit of chokehold in the bedroom. You see that bed. Quit playing. All right, Cancer? Put that thing down, flipped it, and reversed it. And yes, they was magnetized by this. All right? That's crazy. That's crazy. But they was hiding this. They wasn't really hiding. They was hiding this. Or they couldn't see it from you. Because like I said, you were No, they weren't. No, they saw it in you, but you were none the wiser that they were seeing this in you. That's what I'm getting. I don't get this one. Hold on. What the heck is that talking about? What that talking about? And I guess something about somebody's higher self here. And then I got some loneliness, but I got some commitment. What the heck is this talking about? Hurry up now, Cancer. Not you done threw me for a loop. No. What the heck is that talking about? Maybe it's got something to do with how this connection ended. Let me see. Yeah, what am I missing right here, Holy Spirit? I'm missing something. Alright. Something got toxic. Something in the connection ended up toxic. This is what this is. In Cancer, you ended up on a path of self-discovery. Yeah, this is what the loneliness is about. You being alone, heartbroken, on a path to self-discovery because something went bad in this commitment. Something went bad. What was it? What was it that went bad, Holy Spirit? What had caused this separation, huh? See, what made this separation happen is somebody was not releasing control. Somebody was trying to force something to work. They weren't giving it to God. Yeah. Somebody was not giving it to God. They was trying to, literally, you cannot make this stuff up. They literally, dang it, dropped it on the floor. I think it's this past person, Cancer. Like, they really just wouldn't let the wheel turn on its own. They wanted to turn the wheel. They was wanting to make this, they was going to make this solidify. Because I feel like they felt like you being in your light and being as amazing as you are and having this intense intimacy connection with them, literally, they were like, yeah, no, I gotta lock that down. I gotta lock Cancer down. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, Cancer. This one is all over the place. Ouch! I hurt my nail, Cancer. What is going on? Your reading is so chaotic. What the heck? Cancer. I don't know if I'm really connecting to this one now. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Stuff just keeps going crazy. Going left. Is that what was going on in this connection? Alright, Holy Spirit. Come on now. Come on. I need some more details. Alright, please. Crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah. See, this is what it is right here. Because it's the same thing as that secret admirer energy. You had no idea how much they were into you, Cancer. You had no idea. And I'm getting here, something about this connection was a freaking trauma bond. That's why something about it was bad. We talked about this. And it led you on a path to self-discovery and isolation from this commitment. Yes. What the heck? Holy Spirit, what is this about? What was the bad? Why are you not telling me? What? Is it that bad? Jeez. I don't think it ain't nothing. See, they was messaging somebody. They was messaging somebody. Oh my gosh. See, that's way too many cards out. Holy Spirit, come on now. Okay. Okay. I think I see. Yeah. Yeah, I think they were actually intimidated by how much they liked you. How much they liked you. And I get the vibe that, yeah, this person was messaging other people about the connection. I don't know that it was something bad because I did get good intentions here. And I get the good intentions was because I feel like they were asking somebody for advice because something here they felt unappreciated and they were hurt. And I almost get the vibe it's because of this oblivious energy that we had before where you didn't really, you know how much they liked you. Like you were literally none the wiser. But I think this was really hurting them and making them feel unappreciated. Like I said, and I don't even know if they were the toxic one. I think they might have over-exaggerated and made you out to be the toxic one. You know what I mean? I think this is what they thought the connection was, toxic and a trauma bond. But I think it was just because they were not emotionally regulated. I don't necessarily get that you was really doing anything, Cancer, because look, like I just had this is the one that you viewed as husband or wife potential and saw marriage with them. So it's like they made something up in their head where this connection had to end. And then you had to go on this whole self-discovery journey. Like, what? They're crazy. Yeah, y'all sure know how to pick them out there, I tell you. Y'all sure know how to pick them. Oh, wait. All right. Holy Spirit. Let's see. What's this person's current emotions towards Cancer? This person's... Ooh. I'm dropping stuff everywhere, y'all. My bad. Okay. What's this person's current emotions towards Cancer? Okay. You cannot make this stuff up. This person is a nut. This person is a nut. I immediately got glad, okay? I got vigilant. You know what I mean? This is just like very watchful, looking out for danger, and then hurt. Okay? Yeah. But this is talking about, we already have that. This hurt and it's unappreciated. Okay? Just because you can't make this stuff up and disappointed. You cannot make this stuff up because they wanted more attention. They wanted more attention from you because, like I said, you have no idea how much they was feeling you, Cancer. They was really, really feeling you. Really, really feeling you. All of this is them feeling you. And then this. Like, you see all these cards about how bad they was feeling you? They was feeling you. And they wanted more from you. But I'm like, hello, how old are we? Use your words. Like, huh? Why you can't just tell Cancer you needed some more from Cancer? Anyways, okay. But yeah, that's what I get this whole, hurt and disappointment is about. And I feel like, let me tell you, what they're glad about is this person is glad that they had a chance to connect with you. And I think when they think back about y'all's intimacy together, because that's the sack card, they be like, ooh, va va voom, it make them smile. It make them smile. That's why I say, Cancer, you put that thing down, flipped it, and reversed it. Okay? If anybody has done that, that was you, Cancer. Okay? All right. Okay, Holy Spirit. Now, what is they watching out for? What is they watching out for? They want to see if you're still emotionally connected to them. That's what they're watching out for. They just want to see if you're still emotionally available. Because they feel like you got unfinished business. They feel like you got unfinished business. That's what they're watching out for. To see if they can come back into this connection. Yeah, because they are sorry. And let me tell you how they're sorry because they didn't tend to their own grass. They should have communicated this with you, Cancer. Let me tell you, you can't make this up delayed messages. They literally feel like they should have said something instead of waiting around. Like, They should have told you they were unhappy and that they wanted more from you, but they did not. Cancer? Jeez, this is crazy. I'll be sick of these folks. Ooh. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. All right, now, if this person is experiencing karma, Holy Spirit, what is this person's karma for what they have done? Leaving Cancer in the cold without actually communicating how Cancer can make things better for them. Y'all, I am having such a hard time shuffling these cards. Yo, I am really absolutely off the mark. I think that was a dust bunny. Ew. Ugh, I am absolutely off the mark today, Cancer. What the heck? If this resonates with a Cancer out there, please let me know. Because clearly this energy is chaotic as heck. Oh my gosh, literally nothing is working right. Nothing is working right. That is so crazy. All right, we're going to try one more freaking time, Cancer. Yes, that was very difficult, but I did force it to work somewhat right. And it still didn't even work right. Craziness. Craziness. All right, Holy Spirit. Back to this person's karma. What is their karma for this? Oh, you can't. I have dropped so many cards on the floor during this reading, Cancer. Like, I'm over this. I'm over this, Cancer. Your reading is pissing me off. It's pissing me off. I can't even. Cancer! This is so crazy. I'm not really connecting to this one. This one is all over the place. All right, Holy Spirit. Really focus in. What is their karma if they're experiencing karma? Yeah. Let me tell you. This is this person's karma. See, they're intuitive, right? They understand that you are somebody that's special to them, okay? But see, their karma is going to be, you know, if they don't really make a change into, you know, how they are themselves and how they actually communicate, they're, like, if they continue to be resistant to change here, you know what I mean? They're going to ultimately end up just being cold and closed off. Like, they're not going to be able to access their emotional space. Yeah, that's what I get here. If they don't really make a, you know, personal transformation and learn how to collaborate with others, I just get the vibe, yeah, they're going to be stuck in like a negative loop. That's going to be their karma. Now, what are they experiencing during this Valentine's Day season? What does this person got going on in love, Holy Spirit? What does this person have going on in love this season? Okay, yeah. You know, I get they're releasing baggage. They're releasing baggage. They're just kind of in transition mode. And I get they're really working on themselves internally. This is internal resources. Yeah. So, honestly, I get, okay, they're not being resistant to their internal world. So, hopefully they don't encounter this karma of being cold and negative loops, negative thought loops, okay? But I do get that they are paused right now. They're in surrender. They're trying to gain a new perspective, okay? They are trying to change. That's what this person is going on right now. Well, that's good. Yeah, they're in a transitional period. Yes, a self-discovery and new ideas. Yeah, they're just, you know, discovering their potential. They're trying to discover who they really are. Okay? And determine how they can get to their abundance. All right? What fell? Oh. Cancer, I'm telling you, I don't know what the heck. I keep dropping cards during this reading. So if this don't resonate for you, I feel it. Okay? But definitely let me know. Alright, now let's see, Holy Spirit, what's the outcome of this situation? Outcome of this situation, please, Holy Spirit. What's the outcome? Honestly, you know, I get they're going to express themselves. That's what this is. They're going to express themselves. Yeah. And I think they know that they owe you this. I think this is them. This is them. This is them nurturing their inner wounds, right? And also they know that they owe you. They know they owe this to you. They know that they owe you their authentic self-expression, okay? And I think they also know this is their way to good luck and good karma. But that's what I get for the outcome. I mean, like, if they do this, of course, you know, that's going to be the turning point. That's going to be the turning point and where they will receive good karma. Anyway, well, that's all. That's all I got for you, Cancer. If this resonates with you, like, comment, subscribe. If you dig my vibe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you stay up to date on all of my latest posts. Okay? And if this doesn't apply for you, let it fly, because not everything is for everybody, okay? And thanks for watching.